The last thing that we want to do here is to talk a little bit about the difference between marginal product and average product. Marginal product, as we've just discussed, is the derivative of the production function with respect to one of our inputs. Average product, on the other hand, is the average amount produced by each unit of input. So instead of thinking about the additional output created by one additional worker, we might think about, on average, how much output does each worker produce? And these are important and different concepts. They're calculated differently, and we will use them later on to think about average cost versus marginal cost, etc. So I want to talk just a minute about the relationship between the marginal function and the average function. This is not specific to production, it's not specific to costs, it's not specific to economics. It is a mathematical relationship between any average function and any marginal function. When the marginal product is higher than the average product, the average product will be increasing. Okay, so that's true up to this point here. Marginal product greater than average product, and the result is increases in average product. So let's think about why that is. The marginal product tells me how productive the next unit is. So if we start with an average, say, of anything, GPA, weather, anything, say we're talking about average temperatures, and we say over the last 2 weeks, the average temperature has been 90 degrees. Well, if the marginal temperature is more than 90 degrees, it's going to bring the average temperature up. And likewise, if the marginal temperature is below 90 degrees, it's going to bring the average temperature down. So what we see here, the consequence of this, is that the average function intersects the marginal function at its maximum. And that's going to be important, again, when we get to cost curves, but this is just a standard mathematical relationship between any marginal function and an average function.